They don't just accidentally hurt you. They're not just bad communicators. Narcissists are actually wired to cause pain. The cruelty isn't random. It's calculated. It's embedded in their neurological survival system. And if you don't understand this, you're going to keep trying to get blood from a stone, but once you do understand it, you'll never fall for it again. So in today's video, I'm going to break down why your empathy is a narcissist's weapon of choice, what the brain science reveals about narcissists and cruelty, and how to take back your power, not with anger, but with strategy. And I'm going to show you why this isn't just theory, it's leverage. And leverage can help you win in court, in negotiations, and in life. One of my coaching clients said to me recently, Rebecca, you didn't just help me beat a narcissist in court. You gave me my life back, my sanity, my kids' lives back. The person said, I finally stopped asking why they're so cruel, why they're so mean, why do they keep doing this? And I started asking how. How can I get past this? How can I win? How can I get the results that I want? And that's the shift that I want you to make right now together. For those of you who are new here, I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm a high conflict negotiation strategist, trial attorney, creator of Slay AI. I've helped millions around the world break free from toxic situations, relationships, high conflict personalities, get back their peace, get back their dignity, get the results that they want, and live intact. So if you're ready to stop reacting, start leading, then make sure you subscribe here and hit that bell. That way you won't miss anything that's coming next. All right. Why are narcissists wired for cruelty? Let's start with the truth that most people don't want to face. Narcissists have brain patterns that are fundamentally different. Research using fMRI scans show that they have lower gray matter volume in the anterior insula and prefrontal cortex, the areas responsible for empathy, emotional regulation, and moral reasoning. Translation: they literally don't process your pain the way you would. They don't feel guilt the way you do. And they don't see hurting each other as a moral issue or hurting others as a moral issue. They see it as a power move. So cruelty is a control mechanism. The brain is wired for fear, scarcity, survival, taking care of themselves, not connection. That wiring got locked and caused arrested development to them because of childhood trauma. So narcissists developed defense mechanisms early in life that disconnected them from pain and shame, and they learned how to project it outward, and that's why they blame, and that's why they deflect, and that's why they hurt. This cruelty gives them relief because it pushes their pain onto you. And when you say, how could you do this to me? They think, good, I don't feel it anymore, you do. And your empathy makes them a target. Narcissists have a confession to make, and that is that they are way more afraid of you than you are of them, especially in court cases, mediation cases, or any kind of cases where you have to negotiate with them. But you know what? I have a confession to make too. I'm sick and tired of these people bullying you and making you feel exhausted and paying way too much in attorney's fees and dragging you through the mud. My name is Rebecca Zung, and I'm an attorney. I've been recognized by U.S. News as one of the best lawyers in America. And in fact, I was so sick and tired of these people bullying you that I started studying narcissism so that I could beat them in the courtroom. And now I'm here to make the case so that you can win too. I developed a 4-part proven blueprint that has helped tens of thousands of people take back their freedom, win, and get back their power. And now I'm sharing it with you in a special live event, Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-part proven plan to take back your power. 4 simple steps, 1 free live event, 1 free hour of your life. That's what stands between you being in hell and you being free. Join me, click the link,
for Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-step proven plan to take back your power. Just click the link and let's go.
Narcissists don't attack everyone in the same way. They pick people with compassion, emotional intelligence, and a strong desire for connection. Why? Because those traits are easily manipulated, because you'll spend hours trying to fix. They like the fixers, that you're trying to fix things for them, explain things for them, do things for them, understand them. And while you're doing all of that, they're just living their lives and planning their next move. They're not going, wow, that person is so awesome. They just feel entitled to it, because that's part of the personality disorder. So if you're sitting on piles of texts and emails or voicemails, or you've got witnesses or social media posts, and you're wondering, what can I do with all of this? Because I'm so sick of them getting away with everything. Then I want you to download my free Doc the Narc cheat sheet. It's the same system that I've used in court to beat chaos, to beat narcissists, to stop that manipulation, shut it down, get real results for my clients. If you want a private, supportive space to ask questions, get real answers, and connect with people who get it, who get you, then join my free Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. And why can't you use logic with them? You've probably noticed if you try to explain something calmly, they're going to say, you interrupted me. Why are you yelling? Why are you bringing that up now? And if you try to share your feelings vulnerably, they're going to think, you're attacking me. Well, why are we having this conversation? You're so difficult, just because you're trying to share your feelings. And that's because when narcissists feel challenged, their brain literally short circuits. Their prefrontal cortex, that thinking part of their brain, shuts down, and the amygdala takes over. That fighter part of their brain takes over, and you're literally negotiating or trying to communicate with somebody who's in emotional combat mode, and they don't know it. And if you don't know it, then you're going to be sunk. And that's why logic doesn't work, but strategy does work. So if you're ready to start leading and stop pleading and reacting, drop the word enough in the comments below, and that'll tell me that you are so done playing their game, and that's the first step to taking back your power. Cruelty isn't a flaw, it's a feature. You keep thinking they'll stop once they see, how generous I'm being, how good I am, how much it hurts you, but you have to understand the pain is the point. Chaos is the point. Cruelty reinforces that they're in control, and that control makes them feel safe, right? So you're not going to get them to stop by explaining yourself. You're not going to get them to stop by showing how generous and kind you are. You get them to stop by showing strength, calm, clear, consistent strength. So how do you reclaim power over a narcissist? Documentation over confrontation, boundaries over explanation, strategy over sympathy. When you stop feeding the drama, then they lose fuel. After you start using docthenarc.com, or the cheat sheet there, you can actually then start using my Slay AI to organize your case, track manipulation, and create leverage, and you win without having to scream in your pillow, cry in the shower, feel like you're voiceless, frustrated. You rise above the chaos and you become untouchable. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Let's be real. Therapy can feel like a really big investment, but your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Traditional in-person therapy can cost $100 to $250 per session, but with BetterHelp, you can save up to 50% per session on average. You pay a flat weekly fee, which means more peace of mind for less. Therapy should feel accessible, not like a luxury. BetterHelp gives you that, all from the comfort from your home. And with over 30,000 therapists to choose from and 5 million people served globally, this is the world's largest online therapy platform, and you can switch therapists at any time. Your well-being is worth it. Visit betterhelp.com/negotiate today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/negotiate. If you're a renter, this is a no-brainer. You earn points on groceries and travel, so why not on rent? With Built, paying rent finally pays off. There's no cost to join, and just by paying rent, you unlock flexible points that can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, a future rent payment, and your next Lyft ride, and more. When you pay rent through Built, you unlock two powerful benefits. First, you earn one of the industry's most valuable points on rent every month, no matter where you live or who your landlord is. Your rent now works for you. Second, you gain access to your exclusive neighborhood benefits in your city. These include extra points on dining out, complimentary post-workout shakes, and unique experiences only Built members can access. And when you're ready to travel, Built points can be converted to miles and hotel points. Your rent can literally take you places. Start paying rent through Built and take advantage of your neighborhood benefits by going to joinbuilt.com/negotiate. That's joinbilt.com/negotiate. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. That's joinbuilt.com/negotiate. Have you been looking for a natural way to relieve aches or discomfort or stress? CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body instead of against it. I have really close family members and friends who have dealt with stress or health issues, really severe health issues, and I have seen this work amazing miracles for them. And what I love about their products is that not only does it help relieve discomfort or stress or sleeplessness, but they're actually third-party lab tested and USDA approved, and they're organic, so they ensure safety and purity. And right now, Negotiate Your Best Life podcast listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate at your checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate. If this video helped you, make sure you like it and share it. And the next video that I want you to watch is Read a Narcissist Like a Polygraph, Courtroom Body Language Hacks. Because remember, 95% of language is not spoken word. It's actually your body language. And so I will show you subtle shifts in posture, microaggressions, expressions, and tones that help you read their language, reveal their lies, and also help you be stronger. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that now. Subscribe, hit that bell. You're not crazy. You're not too emotional. You are a powerful, strategic, capable human being, and you're not alone. And today is the perfect day to start negotiating your best life. So let's do this.